friends, welcome to another video with me. On today's exercise, we'll be doing story sums on addition. Now, to start with our first question, I have here written down a little story that we're going to go through and solve. So let's start. It reads, there are 5 bakers in Mr. Sponge's bakery. Today, 3 more bakers came to help. How many bakers are there in total? What I like to do is highlight all the numbers that I see. So I'm taking my red highlighter and you can encircle it with your pencil. So here's a number 5 and here's a number 3. And again, I read the question so it helps me understand the question better and I'll be able to answer the question. So let's read together. There are 5 bakers in Mr. Sponge's bakery. Today, 3 more bakers came to help. How many bakers are there in total? So let's start. Let's write down our answers. So there are 5 bakers in Mr. Sponge's bakery. We add the 3 bakers that came to help today, and again we use our fingers to calculate how many in total. How many bakers are there in total at Mr. Sponge's bakery today? So I'm gonna use the fingers technique. Let's count the first 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1, 2, 3. In total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5 plus 3 bakers equals 8 bakers in total. Now on to our next question. Okay, now on to our next question. Here we have our second question and it reads, Mrs. Meanie bought 2 green balloons for her daughter Mimi and 4 yellow balloons for Mimi's twin brothers. How many balloons did Mrs. Meanie buy? So again, let us take our pencils and circle all the numbers that we see on the question. I see a 2 here and I also see a 4. And again, I am going to read my question. It reads, Mrs. Meanie bought 2 green balloons for her daughter Mimi and 4 yellow balloons for Mimi's twin brothers. How many balloons did Mrs. Meanie buy? Now to answer the question, we're gonna add these 2 numbers together to see how many balloons in total did Mrs. Meanie buy. So it's the 2 balloons for Mimi and we add 4 balloons for Mrs. Mimi's brother. That equals, let's find out, we're gonna add with our fingers again. So it's 2 of Mimi's balloons, 1, 2, plus the 4 balloons for Mimi's brothers, 1, 2, 3, 4. In total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 green balloons plus 4 yellow balloons equals 6. see, it doesn't show. Equals 6. So let us move on to our last question for this exercise. Okay friends, now on our last question for this exercise. The question reads, Thabo has 4 books in his bag and 5 books on his desk. How many books does Thabo have in total? Again, we take our pencils, we encircle all the numbers that we see on the question, and I see a 4 here. I'm going to circle it, and then I also see a 5. And again, I read my question to better understand the question. Thabo has 4 books in his bag and 5 books on his desk. How many books does Thabo have in total? So now let's write our sum down. So Thabo has 4 books and we add the 5 books that he has on his desk to find the total. I don't know how many of you guys have gotten the answer already, but then we're gonna start counting. So it's the 4 books. We close our fingers and we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we add the other 5 books that he has on his desk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's count how many books does he have in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 books plus 5 books equals 9. Now that's it friends for this exercise. We're done. See you next time. Bye.